Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to this chemistry digital class. As you know that we are doing organic chemistry nowadays, and yesterday we have finished our unit 12. That was the third chapter of organic chemistry, and one recycle assignment I have dropped in your group. So hope so you are going through that recycle assignment and trying to solve. You must submit that assignment up to Monday morning, so that after that I'm going to judge that how many of you are sincere toward your work. So side by side, dear students, we are going to start our unit 13. That is the fourth unit of organic chemistry in this chapter. That is the functional groups of nitrogen, in which the amines we are talking, and especially this is the, I can say, derivatives of carbon with nitrogen. So all the functional group of all the organic compound of nitrogen we are going to study in this. That is, so this is unit chapter 13, that is amine. So little bit introduction about the amines. Amines constitute one of the most important class of organic compound. In nature, they occur among vitamin, protein, alkaloid and hormones. Dear student, well, we have already studied it is occurring in vitamin, protein, alkaloid and hormones. Synthetic example include drugs, polymers and dye stuff. Whatever we are using synthetic amines we are using in a daily life, the amine is present in drugs, polymers and dye stuff. Biologically, if we say, it is active compounds such as adenine and ephedrine contain secondary amines group which are used to increase blood pressure also in our body. So blood pressure is increased in our body due to amine compound, amino group. Okay, so on the other hand, if I'll say the nobosine, that is used as an aesthetic purpose in a dentistry, whereas Benadryl is you might have drink this when cough is there. It is an antihistamine, anti-allergic, which can say drugs containing tertiary amino group. So what you got that amine. It is very useful in our daily life. We are using in our day-to-day life. That it is used in vitamin, it is used in protein, it is used in hormones in our body. Similar way, as a if I'll say the synthetic use, it used in drugs, it is used in polymers, it is used in dye stuff. Polymer is our next chapter where we will study in detail. And biologically, if we will say, it is secondary amino group is used to control the blood pressure of the body. And similar way, tertiary amino group is used in some of the anesthetic purpose in a dentistry. And Benadryl cough syrup, antihistamine, it is used antihistamine. So there is a vast uses of amine in our daily life. So basically in this chapter we will study about the structure, classification, nomenclature, preparation and properties of amine and some uses of amine. But here I just want to draw your attention on this salt, diazonium salt. Although you have studied it in previous chapter also, in haloalkane, haloarine also, in aldehyde ketone also, in alcohol phenol also, that diazonium salt is what? These are the salt of N2 positive Cl negative. This is diazonium salt, which is intermediate used in the preparation of variety of aromatic compound. So let's understand what we have to do in this chapter. Basically, dear students, we are going to divide the chapter into three parts, that is classification and method of preparation of amine in one. Then we will talk about properties, physical as well as chemical, you know very well. Then the third is diazonium salt, that we have to study. In diazonium salt also, method of preparation, physical properties and chemical properties are very important. So it means that two things we will study about nitrogen. One is amino group, second is diazonium salt group. So what is this? These are formed by the replacement of one hydrogen of ammonia by alkyl aryl group. It means that somewhere we have ammonia we have ammonia. If we will make the structure of ammonia, it is N H H H and a lone pair. So there is a replacement of any of one hydrogen by any alkyl group or by any aryl group. If there is a replacement of one hydrogen of alkyl or aryl, then group of this NH2 become amine. The word of this ammonia will change into amine. This is the formula of ammonia. The ammonia will change into amine when R will add by replacing H. It becomes then R and H2. This is the formula of amine. So this is amine group. Okay. So first, classification and method of preparation, in which we will study amine is classified into primary, secondary and tertiary, as you know that already we are doing. If we will talk about method of preparation, the amine can be prepared by a reduction of a nitro group, reduction of nitrile group, cyano group, reduction by Hofmann bromide reaction. This is very important reaction. Hofmann ammonolysis process is there. Gabriel pethalamide reaction. So these are the three very important reactions. With the help of what we can prepare the amine group. Now second thing that we will study, that is properties of amine. If we will talk of physical properties, their solubility decrease but boiling point increase with increase in molecular mass. So primary is more reactive than secondary than tertiary. Basicity, the order of basicity in gaseous state, tertiary is more basic than secondary than primary. Whereas in aqueous solution, secondary is more basic than tertiary than primary. So just learn this, why it is, that we will study in detail. So here ammonia, if R is there, R is if ethyl, so then secondary is greater than primary than tertiary. If ammonia is simple R, then methyl suppose, then this is the case. It means that secondary is more basic than tertiary than primary. If ammonia, in ammonia the R is ethyl, but secondary is more reactive than primary. Primary is more reactive than tertiary, I can say, as comparison to ethyl. Then it is when it is methyl. Then very important, that is chemical reactivity we are studying, in which the amine can react with acylation acid acyl, then it will form substituted amide. When it will react with carbalamine, the reaction is called carbalamine reaction. This is also important. It will convert into nitrile. Then Hinsberg reagent. By using Hinsberg reagent, we can do sulfonamide. We can prepare sulfonamide from amine. Then secondary amine, when react with the Hinsberg reagent, it will give dialkyl benzene, which is insoluble in alkali. Then if we will talk about tertiary, there is no reaction. So Hinsberg reagent is test whether the amine is primary, secondary or tertiary. Like Lucas reagent we are using to test the whether alcohol is primary, secondary or tertiary. Similar way, Hinsberg reagent, dear student, I'm going to draw your attention here. Hinsberg reagent is used to identify whether the amine is primary, secondary or tertiary. Then obviously the mechanism of amine is electrophilic substitution, because it is replacing one hydrogen from amino group. If that one hydrogen is replaced by bromine in the presence of bromine in the presence of water, then it will form 2,4,6-tribromoaniline. The reaction is somewhere, the structure is somewhere. Aniline is this is aniline, 2, 4, 6. This is 2,4,6 bromoaniline, para-bromoaniline. Or if nitric acid is there, then meta, ortho, para, nitroaniline, in which meta will present 47%, ortho 2% and para 50. After that, in the end, we will do diazonium salt, dear students. So diazonium salt can be prepared when benzene is react with N2Cl. Although I made this structure already here. This is the structure of diazonium salt. You can see here benzene, C6H5, N double bond NCl. So we can draw this structure like this way also, as it is drawn here. Method of preparation: primary amine. Primary amine, aromatic amine will react. Aromatic amine will react with HNO2 in the presence of NaNO2. It will convert it into diazonium salt. Physical property: they are colorless, unstable, soluble in water, neutral to litmus. Chemical properties: diazonium salt can, when react with cupric chloride Sandmeyer reaction, it will convert haloarine. It means that we have studied that, dear students, already in preparation of haloalkane, haloarine also. It can prepare from diazonium salt. Now here this is property of diazonium salt. There it was preparation of haloalkane. It can prepare by Sandman reaction haloalkane. It can prepare by Getterman reaction by replacing this catalyst here, copper chloride. This is copper, already you did it in haloalkane, haloarine. This is will produce haloalkane. Then by HbF4 it will also produce, by Ki it will produce haloalkane. In every sense it is preparing haloalkane. This all haloalkane or haloarine, you can say haloarine, sorry. So here by orthophosphoric acid it will produce benzene direct. From diazonium convert into benzene. So question can come, convert diazonium salt into benzene, then you have to use this catalyst. If convert diazonium salt into alcohol, you have to use this H2O. So this chart will, when you will learn this chart, automatically you will come to know the conversion from diazonium salt. If we are converting chlorobenzene, then Sandmeyer reaction. If from diazonium salt we are converting chlorobenzene, then Getterman reaction can also be there. Iodobenzene, then potassium iodide. Fluorobenzene, then hydrogen boron tetrafluoride. If diazonium benzene to benzene, then this hypophosphoric. If diazonium salt to phenol, then H2O. By reacting phenol, it is giving orange dye, that is coupling reaction. Para hydroxyazobenzene with aniline, it is also coupling reaction, it will give yellow dye. This is the difference. With phenol it is giving orange dye, with aniline it is giving yellow dye. So this is that we are going to do now. In detail we will study in tomorrow's video. So today it is your work that just watch the video that I am going to share one more. With this it will give you a little idea about the amine. So that's all for today. But once again, in the end, I just want to remind that please try to solve that assignment daily. You take few questions. It should not be that there like on Monday you have to submit the whole night, on Sunday you are giving. And some of the students, those who are not even, they are showing this kind of attitude, they are not even submitting this on Monday. Monday mean Monday morning at the exact 9:50 my class will be there. 9 o'clock I should get all the, I will mark the present all those students, those who will submit the assignment to me. So please take care, take it seriously. On the basis of this assessment we will give you 15 marks in your term 2 exam. Thank you.